Hey, I promised my brothers and my uncle I was gonna keep working even though we had an off day. So I said I'm gonna push myself today. So in damn near 90-degree weather, I ran with a silent top and a silent bonnet on. So niggas better watch out because I'm coming, bro. I'll be back. They talking about it's over for AB. Get the fuck on it. Yeah, alright. I'll see y'all in a minute.
Adrien the Problem Broner. It seemed like he was taking this return to boxing serious. But is AB serious this time?
I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. Smash the like button. We have 350 people and 95 likes.
Adrien the Problem Broner, this is probably like his third, fourth comeback to the sport of boxing. And Adrien Broner, as we see him now, looks a lot older. Adrien Broner has seen better days, right? Of course, he's 35 years old now, 5 years away from 40. And one would say this is the fourth quarter, or maybe this is overtime for Adrien the Problem Broner, as far as his career in the sport of boxing. After the fight with Blair the Flair Cobbs, people thought it was over for AB. Like, if he losing against guys like Blair the Flair and getting his teeth chipped and knocked out and all this other stuff, well then, this is the end of Adrien the Problem Broner. Adrien the Problem Broner is looking to make a return one last time. But my thing is for AB, and y'all know I rock with Adrien Broner. I'm a big fan of AB, and I'm always going to be rooting for AB, right? But my thing is this. If you coming back to boxing this time, bro, it can't be just about the money, bro. It can't just be about the money. You can't be sitting there beating your body up, trying to get in shape, do all this stuff just to get the payday, bro, right? Just to get the payday. I mean, Adrien Broner made a substantial amount of money throughout his career. One would imagine that a lot of that money is probably gone right now, right? I don't like to pocket watch these dudes, but we've seen Adrien Broner at better times, right? In better moments, right? In better circumstances. When we look at him now, it looks like he's a far cry from what it used to be, right? But the thing is, man, if he's looking to return to boxing, I think it has to be more than him just returning for the money, because if he's returning for the money, he's just gonna get up in there and perform any kind of way, right? He's gonna get up in there, he's gonna be fighting, right? And then it's gonna come to a certain point mid-fight to where he's like, man, what am I doing here? Let me just get this money and get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Or is Adrien Broner looking to come back and make a true statement in the sport of boxing? Seems like it's far-fetched at this point, right? But your boy Bushido, y'all already know, I always like to give a guy a chance and let's see what he can do. Even if they had many chances like a guy like Adrien Broner, but I question though, is he coming back simply for the money? Because if he coming back for the money, he ain't gonna do nothing but arguably lose the fight or get hurt or any of this other stuff. And then he's just gonna disappear, blow all the money. Adrien Broner has to come back to boxing for the right reasons. He has to come back for a reason, to become a world champion again, right? Let that be the goal, to become a world champion again. Now he said that niggas better watch out and, you know, I'm coming, you know, and all this stuff. But are you coming for a world title? What weight class are you going to be fighting at? Because for years, Adrien Broner seemed like he was that fighter that was stuck in between a rock and a hard place. He was too big for one weight class, but too small for the others. And he was kind of stuck in the middle. And then he started fighting at Broner weight all these years. And he never really was a 47-pounder. It was almost like he was too small for the 47, but too big for 140. Adrien Broner was really, really in a hard place when it comes to these weight divisions, right? Where would Adrien Broner be placed at today in 2025? Will he be a full-blown welterweight? Could he compete with the current division of welterweights that we have today, minus Jaron Boots Ennis, right? One would have questioned, like, well, since he lost against Blair the Flair, well, he was probably behind Blair the Flair Cobbs right now. So unless he beat a guy equal to or equivalent to a Blair the Flair, then, well, Adrien Broner's behind Blair the Flair right now. And it's just a harsh reality, right? But I'm giving AB the benefit of the doubt. I'm hoping AB's goal is to become a world champion because the money's going to come with it, right? But I think if he's striving for that type of goal, to become a world champion again, I think that's a little bit more than just the money. Because if he's getting the money, you're going to get paid regardless. Whether you get in the ring, you lose, you're going to get paid. But if you have a goal in mind, a goal to become a champion again, right? And then he'll be what? He's already a 4-division champion, right? This will be a 5 divisions for Adrien Broner. He'll be a he'll add to his accolades that he had earlier in his career, right? He'll add to it. And it'll probably reinvigorate and reignite Adrien Broner's, career to a degree. But I know you guys. I know at this point it's far-fetched at this point, right? It really is. But I'm rooting for him, right? I'm rooting for the guy to make a comeback. But he got to come back for the right reasons, bro. You can't just simply come back for the money, because it's going to be the same outcome as it was the last time you came back. But yeah, man, Adrien Broner says he's coming back. He's got the sweatsuit on. He's looking worse for wear. He's looking like he's putting himself through hell just to make a comeback. But is he coming back for the right reasons? Tell me what you guys think. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.